Hell yeah! Recording. Yeah. And let's fucking look. Here's the thing, man. Hello, Patreon. Fucking a man spends his whole goddamn life, getting his shit comfortable, how he likes it, all set up perfect. Look, now my screen just started going like this. My whole Surface Pro. It's fine. It's still recording fine. But now I got to look at you motherfuckers with this screen going all wonky and shit. And it's like got a 3-year fucking thing with a recall on it that fucking I could have sent it in and that shit ran out like 4 months ago. But that's neither here nor goddamn there because I got a Mac that I can't fucking use because it won't record desktop goddamn audio. And this motherfucker over here, goddamn fucking using the thing. What's the thing? What are we on? What the fuck are we on? What company? What company are we using to speak to each other in these times of pandemic?
Facebook.
Bam! Fucking Suckerberg. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg and his fucking messenger shit won't let me change my camera source. And I can't change the camera, so it's like I got all this technology, bruh. But if I plug one goddamn thing into another goddamn thing, the motherfuckers are like, oh my God, we don't know what's fucking happening right now. And they're like, get a Mac, get an Apple. Fucking just plug whatever you want into it. Apple's so smart, it knows every goddamn thing. Apple don't know shit. Microsoft don't know shit. Don't nobody know shit. But without them, we couldn't do any of this. I wouldn't be recording this. I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't see you. None of this would be possible. So thank you, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates and fucking Steve Jobs, you know.
R.I.P.
Whatever, which one? Mark Wahlberg? Shit, Donnie Wahlberg? Oh. What the fuck with me? All right, so Patreon. I got high and I forgot the intro. What are we doing?
Off the fuck.
Oh yeah, no, we're playing a game and we got guests. Y'all can see them though already. I should have started this. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Hey, look, Patreon. Y'all pretend like that first part didn't happen. All right, bam.
Mulligan.
Oh well, fuck. Now that just went to a black screen. All right, Patreon. Pretend like me telling you to pretend like that didn't happen, and then what you saw didn't actually happen, and this was totally fluid. I got my man in the up top. I don't know. This is like a private shoot. I think I don't know who he is. It's Reed Owens. Is it Owens? Is it Reed? Is it fucking Outspoken Owen? I always say my boy Outspoken Owen. So I'm gonna call you Outspoken Owen. And my man Juicy Jimmy. It's like a battle right now though, so y'all didn't know this was happening. Y'all didn't even know this was happening. I brought y'all in this shit to start controversy because I'm like Vince McMahon. I enjoy destroying lives. Juicy Jimmy is the most popular guest in the history of Patreon. In the history, they came at me with the they was like this with the keyboards, and they was like, this dude was at the Juggalo thing. And I listened to ICP. He came with it. Like he came with low blows. I almost said low blows and then came up here. That would have been weird. Because anyway, Reed has this game, and it's like you pull out a card, and it's like, would you rather fucking get fucking poked in the butthole or kicked in the dick hole or whatever it is, and then you got to make your decision. And I felt like it played out rather well, and I didn't record any of that shit. And y'all know me, Patreon, I don't like to give away anything for free, not even to God or the universe. So I said to my man Reed, fucking shut up and fucking don't ask me no more questions. And he was like, took a weird turn, and you're being mean to me right now. And he hung up, and we didn't talk for 3 days. But now we're cool. No, that's true. We talk all day, every day. It's my wife literally goes, I said, I'm going to go and do a thing with Reed. And she goes, are your other gay boyfriends coming? So he's got, what's the name of the game? You got to plug the game. What's the name of the game?
Called Answer the Internet. Let's see, my camera's this way. It's from Barstool Sports.
Is it really? I had
That
no
dude gave
idea.
our pizza place a bad review here.
It started out with their like YouTube. They get like different celebrities on. Like they had Bert Kreischer, Theo Vaughn was a good one, and they'd ask all these.
Isn't Barstool Sports like evil? Or am I wrong here? Aren't they like a biased fake news media? Am I making all of this up? See, this is what happens when everybody calls everything fucking fake news.
I don't know.
Hey, man, fuck it. For tonight, Barstool Sports. Right there, buddy. We appreciate you. Fuck it. Watch, I'm going to get so sued by Barstool Sports. They're going to be like, they used my ATI. And I'll be like, y'all are evil. Come on, man. Hit me with a question. Let's go.
All right. Do you think that there are more porn stars or murderers in the world?
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Murderers. Has to be. Dude, people be shooting people all the time in the street, stabbing them, murdering their wives, murdering their kids. Motherfuckers be murdering. I mean, porn stars, there's usually only like, what, 12 to 19 that are popular? And just because you upload your shit to YouPorn, that don't make you a porn star. You got to have IMDb credits out here.
Amateur porn is just as much porn as regular porn.
Oh, porn stars. Porn stars. Hands down. If we're talking the people who have just been uploaded to the internet, there's 719 porn stars for every person who even thought about killing somebody. You ain't even got to be a real murderer.
Stars.
Well, yeah, I mean, hell, I guess if you make me bust the nut, you're a star in my life, so.
You're a star.
It's all about perspective, I guess, baby.
You're a star there, Maxwell.
I do what I can.
Do you wipe standing or sitting?
Standing. Is that weird?
Standing.
I feel like, okay, cool.
I wipe sitting.
Well, I think short people and normal people and like regular sized people, I think that's their jam because I've heard this before, but I'll throw my whole back out if I try to fucking get down there and get like that's a weird angle to take. I got like my arm is like the perfect length to my ass.
I just hike up the cheek and whoop.
I don't know, man. It feels weird. Like maybe with a wet wipe because it's like bam, but like with toilet paper, man, it's like you got to get. It's like a real. It's like
Especially
throwing a football,
Wayne.
man. It's you got to get that. It's all about the spiral, man. You got to get in there. You got to get the shit. You got to get it out. Because if you go in too weak, you gonna get that your toilet paper stuck to your ass, and you pull it out. And now you got a string of fucking shit just strung out all over the goddamn place. But if you go in too hot, you gonna wipe shit up your back. I mean, you just gonna have doo-doo at the top of your crack, and nobody fucking wants that. Then you gotta get the paper, and you gotta go down, and then you're like, I'm half a roll into this bitch in the middle of like a toilet paper pandemic, and it's like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna shave and take a shower. And now, because you didn't take your time, you done spent an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Next card.
Every man's had a shitty day.
I'm very dumb because I was like, shitty. I had to think about that one.
What's better, boneless wings or regular wings?
Boneless.
That's easy.
That's
Regular.
What?
I'm a man. I'm a man. I don't want chicken nuggets.
That's disgusting.
If you want a wing, eat the damn thing right.
I don't fuck with no bones.
Right.
Well, nuggets, that's fine. Get a nugget.
Hey, well, tell them to call them nuggets. It ain't like I was fucking protesting with no mask on at the goddamn steps of Washington. Like, I demand that my nuggets be called wings. No, they did that. They did that.
Pay more for them.
Yeah, there's less of them.
What? I mean, if you're smart, you wait till fucking either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and every chicken place on the planet apparently just got buy one, get one. But you can't say buy one, get one. You got to be super hip and go, let me get them BOGO wings. And I'm like, you can BOGO the fuck on down the street, man. Just give me 40 pieces of chicken and an ungodly amount of fries. Next card.
Yeah. And some
Stop.
hot sauce.
Not you. Not you. The next card. Stop. Jimmy, you go. My bad.
Damn.
I get excited. Now, Jimmy was saying something. Jimmy. Talk to me, Jimmy. What was you saying?
Was I?
Was Jimmy
No.
not talking? God.
No.
Here. All right. Go. Next card.
Asshole if you sit in the back and don't talk to an Uber driver.
All right. So I was an Uber driver and a Lyft driver. And the answer to that is no, because who gives a shit? Talk to me, don't talk to me. I don't give a fuck. You paid for the ride. Do what you want. What a weird thing. Although it ain't just drivers, it's passengers too. Because they'll give you a bad review for not talking to them, and they'll give you a bad review for talking to them. Like you're supposed to fucking know. Like here's the thing, bro. If you get into my car and you say, "Hey, dog, I'm real busy. I'm thinking if you just don't mind talking." That I mean, I know that's a dick thing, but or even if you get in and you're like, "Don't talk to me," and I won't. If I talk after that, then you can come at me. You can't just assume that I'm going to look into your goddamn brain and be like, oh, yeah, I can see by the way his right eyebrow is arched at 42 degrees to Neptune's sun that this motherfucker's having a bad day and don't want to talk to me. Fucking bullshit. That's why I quit driving for Uber and Lyft. It wasn't because they didn't pay you enough, which they don't. I would have kept, fuck it, I'll work for slave wages if I can start and stop whenever I want to. I quit because I fucking hate people. They're shitty. Like, not all people, but the people who order fucking rides and get into your fucking car at the peak hours of getting into cars, you're the fucking worst. And if you're offended by that, now wait, this is just Patreon. All these people are cool.
Okay. Is sex with conjoined twins a threesome?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. 100%.
Is it? It's two vaginas. One,
No.
two, three. That's.
Or it could be two dicks.
I guess I could have just. It's a valid point.
Put off with the head.
Nah, hey man, he said a threesome. He didn't say the devil's threesome. There's a difference.
Hey, what's that sex toy that has the dildo and then the thing for the fucking?
Oh, for the hey, yeah, no, it looks. It's like it look like you just got to be like you're fucking Mike Tyson in that shit or something, man. Hey, this worked out. I'm real in close and tight, and I don't like it because I get paranoid about fucking looking in my face. But that was dope because I just punched you in the face.
The other day.
Mike Tyson's gangster. I used to support Mike Tyson even after he fucking fought that fight and went like, "I'm sorry, guys, I didn't even try or care, and I took your money. He said I got bills, guys, and I just paid like I don't even know how much. I drove to Memphis and paid something like $112 or whatever it was to watch a Mike Tyson fight back then. He lost in 12 seconds to a white guy, I think, of all fucking things. And then he was like, "I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to fight. I don't care about this. I got bills." And I'm sitting in the room, just paid this man the money. I paid the man the money. It's my money that got paid. And I'm like, nah, fuck you guys, man. He's got bills. You leave Mike alone. I get it. I'm like, what the fuck?
What a baby face.
I was a fanatic. Not a fan, a fanatic. I love Mike Tyson. I cried when Buster Douglas knocked him out. It made no sense to me as a child. How that could happen.
In Japan, nonetheless.
Yeah. Ugh.
If a guy matches with his best friend's sister on Tinder, should he pursue it?
No.
No, that's totally against man code right there.
Absolutely not.
That's
And if you fucking come to me, I mean, with my sister, that'd be really weird if you asked me to date her, because I don't like her at all. And I'd be like, get the fuck off of my property. Why are you here and how did you find me? But in a normal situation, the idea that you come to me, you're like, "Hey man, I really like your sister and I was just wondering if it's okay." It's not. It's not okay. Because now you done put me in the position to be the asshole. I either got to tell you, "No, you fucking creepy fucking skeevy piece of shit. I know you. I know who you are. No, you can't date my sister. It has to be some unknown skeevy piece of shit." It can't be
Like
the
me.
it can't be the one that I brought into her life, you fucking moron. Or I have to say okay and let some skeevy piece of shit date my sister. So
What if it's your brother?
I don't care who dates my brother. He can make his own goddamn decisions.
That was
Damn.
a damn double standard. You were so passionate about the sister.
And your give a fuck was just so broke about your brother. You're like, I don't care.
I feel like he makes smart decisions. He'll, if anything, my brother likely to turn that skeevy piece of shit around. My sister have him driving 40 pounds of weed across the border in a week. He'll be like, how did I get here in the Hangover 7?
Be
Allegedly.
the mule.
Is it better to watch the Super Bowl at home or at the bar?
Oh,
I prefer the bar.
yeah, bar all day.
I
Or a really good house party. Let me
Yeah,
back up on
I mean, yeah.
that.
If we're talking at home by yourself, definitely the bar, because I don't even watch the Super Bowl if I'm at home by myself. I'll just like record it and watch the highlights because Titans ain't in it. I don't fucking care. Why do I need to see Tom? I remember when they was like, dude, you ain't watching the Super Bowl. The Falcons are up by 21. I was like, dude, you are watching the Super Bowl, and you're going to be the fucking moron that's like, I can't believe Tom Brady just won the Super Bowl, huh?
it.
Huh? Like, I need to see that shit again. Fuck around and let that piece of shit. Fuck around and let goddamn these motherfuckers come up with a vaccine just in time for Tom Brady, punk ass, to throw 807 touchdowns to rob
Damn
fucking
right.
Gronkowski and Tom Brady be the 24/7 champion. And I'm just gonna be sitting in my goddamn house with this flickering ass fucking screen. Fucking Tom Brady. So yeah, the bar. But I mean, if people are at the house, why would you want to go to a bar
That's
and
true.
buy beer for more money than it costs to get beer? You keep it cold. I know Reed could keep it cold. He got plenty of space in his fridge and freezer. Motherfucker ain't got shit to eat. He had a bag of fries, but that shit gone.
Was
Next
it Taco
card.
Tuesday yesterday?
It was at the fire hall.
What happened? What? Who's at a fire hall?
Jimmy asked if it was Taco Tuesday yesterday, and I said it was at the fire hall.
I almost made tacos, but I didn't. Next card. That's paid
Would you rather-
content, baby. Paid content.
Would you rather be stuck in Jurassic or Jumanji?
Oh shit! I just watched that new Jumanji movie, and it was
I like
it was
I'm
just
voting
okay.
Jumanji all day.
I would definitely rather be in Jumanji because Jurassic Park is like real fucking dinosaurs. They took DNA and they spliced it with fucking frogs and they made real dinosaurs that are chasing your ass. In Jumanji, you have the upper hand. You just have to be smart about your character's weaknesses and its fucking strengths. Like,
Damn
the
right.
game is meant for you to win. It's not meant for you to lose. It's meant to be challenging. It ain't like a T-Rex is like, all right, man, I'm getting too close. I better
Let's
pull
chomp
the
down.
AI back a little bit. Nah, that son of a bitch is trying to eat you while you pooping.
it's a real deal dinosaur.
And he
Damn
mad
right.
as hell because he done had these arms his whole
Hey,
life.
hey,
He can't even
that-
touch his dick, dude. That's all he wants.
that-
Or her. That's all she wants.
Them velociraptors spit that poison.
Man,
They do.
first off, velociraptors do not spit poison. That's a Dilophosaurus.
No.
A velociraptor is a fraudulent ass dinosaur that Jurassic Park made up. And when I saw a picture of what
Don't
a
ruin it
real
for me,
fucking
Mike.
raptor
Don't
looks
ruin it
like,
for me, damn it.
they're
No,
so
real-
there's oh dude, I used to play this video game. Everybody on Patreon knows. They already know. They knew as soon as you started talking dinosaurs, they went just like this. Ah, this motherfucker gonna talk about Ark, ain't he? They stood up. They stood up at their job and got mad because they knew I was gonna start talking about this video game named Ark, but I'm not. Next card. Fuck that game.
If your arms were spaghetti, would you want them to be cooked or uncooked?
Oh fuck. Cooked. I mean, it would
Yeah,
suck
all
for them
day.
to be all wobbly, but if they're uncooked, your arms are just gonna break like Mr. Glass.
Break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooked all day.
But at the same time, what if like you was on the subway and it broke down and motherfuckers got to looking at you and they were like, damn, this motherfucker got fully cooked noodle arms.
Let's put some marinara on them bitches.
I almost said ramen, but I realized who was behind me.
Jimmy fell out.
Oh, shit. That man right above you, too, buddy.
I got the vapors. God damn. Oh, Jerry. Jerry. Whew. Ain't that some
nice
shit, though? Not even COVID can stop that motherfucker. Heart attacks, COVID. Well, Jerry Lawler gonna wake up one day and he's gonna walk outside and everyone's gonna be dead. And it's just gonna be him. And he's gonna be like, fucking, I can't die. And he's gonna realize he's been in a fucking episode of Black Mirror this whole goddamn time. Next card.
Ooh.
Yes.
Would you rather have your internet made public or a sex tape that goes viral?
Sex tape all day.
Hold on, I missed the first part. Say it again.
Yep.
What was the first part?
Would you rather have your internet history made go public or a sex tape that goes viral?
Man, I'd rather have a fucking hot wax fucking nail shoved up my asshole than to have my internet history published. What the fuck are you talking about? I would rather die in the streets like a dog than have... No, dude, I search some fucked up shit. Especially on porn sites. Sometimes, man, you just jerked off too much. And you're looking at regular shit and your dick's like, nah, bruh. What else you got?
Today we gotta step.
What else you got?
I gotta have that JOI.
Goddamn, I don't know what that means. And I'm gonna fucking Google it later. It's gonna be weird as hell. I remember when somebody was like, hey man, have you heard of space docking? And I was like, tell me about it. And I was like, stop telling me about it! But then I was like...
No, JOI
what?
Instructions.
It's a who?
It's just
Jack off instructions.
Jerk off.
Ow.
Like, go faster, slower, stop.
They'll give you a
Oh, now
countdown
fuck
from
that,
like
man.
10.
I'm a you do you. Are you talking about yourself? Are we talking about your hand or their hand? Whose hand?
Your hand, Max.
You have
Your
to do
hand.
it. You're watching porn.
Well, yeah, I mean, not that that's how I thought this fucking card was going to go, but personally, I'll have, like, I got two windows up, so I'm watching two things at once because I'm a multitasker, and most times I'm searching for what I need to get there, but, like, in reality, I've watched so much porn searching through it that I'm like, I'm already there, but now I got to slow it down. Because I ain't at the spot that, like, you know what I mean? But then I find the one that I want, and about 9 times out of 10, it goes the way you want it to. And 10% of the time, it cuts to, like, the wrong, you're like cuts to the wall. And it's like a picture of a photo on the wall, and you're like, why in the fuck is there a picture of a photo on the wall in the middle of this fucking porno? And then I just came to, like, a random picture on a wall. Next card.
Be able to eat only cream cheese or only ketchup?
Ketchup.
Ketchup all day.
Ketchup.
That's all you.
Yeah, ketchup.
Well, I'm gonna go cream cheese.
I feel like with cream cheese, I hate it, and I'd get real fat and die quick. With ketchup, I would hate it, and I would only eat enough to survive.
So you're gonna hate it either way.
Yeah, so I might as well get rid of these titties.
Would you kill a random hobo to get to fuck Kate Upton?
What?
No.
No.
What
See, that's why Barstool Sports is evil. What kind of dumbass question is that? Would you murder someone to have sex with someone?
Look, it says, 50
Well,
cents.
hold on.
Oh, God damn it, Jimmy.
Hold on. So the question was, would you murder someone to basically...
Now, a hobo. Would you murder someone down on their luck that's begging for change at the corner to have sex with however the fuck old Kate Upton is? Kate Upton.
Yeah, why not?
You're a fucking jackass.
YOLO, motherfuckers, YOLO.
Yeah, for that hobo, YOLO.
I was about to say that's a valid point, man. You know what though, man? That'd be some dope ass shit. Like if someone murdered you, and like you were like, you're not gonna take my fucking manhood, and you just looked them dead in their eye and went YOLO, and then died right there. Or fuck with them. I can't remember what comedian it was, but he's like, when I die, I'm gonna yell something random like biscuits and gravy. And that way, for the rest of their lives, my family's going to have to be like, what did he mean? And they'll be on a search for nothing.
I think that was Kyle Kinane.
Is it? Well, then he's fucking smart. Next card.
Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or have a clone of yourself to go to work when you're hungover?
No, I don't want to be invisible either, but I damn sure don't want a clone of me. Me and that motherfucker be fighting day one. Day one, I kick my ass. Swear to God, dude. I can't stand me right now. There's gonna be an actual physical version of me to punch. Shit.
I'd take the clone.
Yeah, just so you could fuck it.
Damn right. I would never be alone.
I'm gonna fuck it, and then I'm gonna murder it so I can fuck Kate Upton. Two birds, one stone.
Listen,
What's your purpose?
yeah, that'd be like having a sex doll, which I may have.
No, man. I've seen multiplicity. That's like having a guy that looks just like you that's fucking your wife somehow slightly better than you, and you're like, this don't make no goddamn sense, bruh. And then you find out that the clone was made by Apple, and that it ain't compatible with the USB version of your dick. And now next thing you know, your wife's on a different OS than you, and you're fucking divorced.
I don't
Next
have
card.
a wife.
Or husband.
I don't have a husband.
I'm glad that we're all misogynists now, and you didn't have to remind me, or the other side, which should be obvious, and I shouldn't have to state these things, and I don't, because this is for Patreon. They know I'm gay as fuck.
Would you rather have only the internet, or only TVs, movies, and music?
Well, what's the purpose of the internet if there's no TVs, movies, or music on it?
Social networking?
Oh, porn. Now, fuck who though? You wouldn't even have to offer me those three things for social network. I give up social networking right now just for movies, TV, or music.
Amazon, online shopping. You'd have to give up that.
Be a lot of trips to Walmart.
Yeah, I do use Amazon a lot.
I do too.
But I use Amazon to get fucking like adapters for all of the computers and devices and shit that I own to plug up to my TV to watch movies, television.
So you just have to watch it like a caveman.
Yeah, nah, it's still the internet for sure.
Right.
Not for social media, because who gives a fuck, but email. If I had to write a fucking letter, well, no, I can call a motherfucker. Ugh, I don't want to call a motherfucker internet.
You could text somebody.
That's internet. How do you think it's fucking getting there?
SMS?
That's internet.
I don't care. I'll call somebody. I'll take my TV's movie and music any day.
Man, fuck that, dude. I'm going to plays. Imagine how good plays would be. Theaters would be everywhere, bruh.
Yeah, no shit.
I just seen Wicked, bruh. They did my girl. They did my girl Elphaba. They did Elphaba wrong, bro. Glenda's a bitch.
I seen that. That was terrible. Dog shit. Pure dog shit.
Fuck you, Jimmy. You're the worst gay guy I ever knew.
Pure dog shit. I fell asleep there.
Oh no. It's terrible. I thought it was dope as hell, man.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
I love the writing. Where
Who would win in
Dorothy's
a
like
fight?
this piece of shit. Oh shit, spoiler. Actually, Dorothy's not a piece of shit. She's just wrong place, wrong time. Next card.
Who would win in a fight? 10-year-olds or 100-year-olds?
10-year-olds, bro, they got the endurance, and
Yeah.
100-year-olds break and fall over.
I don't know.
100-year-old so slow. 80-year-old different. 100-year-old, that motherfucker just
The
lucky
old
to be
dudes
alive.
will whip your ass, bro. Like straight up. Dude, they're old and mean. Some of them. Like,
80.
What if it's 100?
80, maybe 85. 100, you ain't never seen a 100-year-old in your goddamn life that could throw a fucking punch and their whole
Jack
shit
LaLanne.
not fall off.
Jack LaLanne did the marathon. I used to see his commercials on TV when
Man.
he was selling that dehydrator.
Jack LaLanne could run his fucking punk ass all the way across the state, and I will judo chop that old piece of shit in his flappy turkey neck, and he would have fucking bled carrot juice to death right there on the streets of wherever the fuck he was filming that infomercial. He can hop in the river and pull a fucking boat, but I'll pull his eyeball out of his head, old ass Jack LaLanne, 100-year-old punk. Hey, Jack LaLanne was dope though. I used to
He
be
was.
like, that old motherfucker pulled a damn shit with his teeth. But I never verified any of that. I still don't know if any of that shit was a work or if he was really out there in the ocean like, you know what, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers what's up. I'm gonna drink carrot, because I like all the things that I know about drinking like carrot juice and all these things in abundance now lead me to believe that all of that is bullshit. Because, like, scientific, like, none of that shit's true. You can't just drink a bunch of fucking juiced ass vegetables and not eat other stuff and live to
No
be
shit.
9,000 and shit. That motherfucker was on steroids, bruh. Jack
Sure.
LaLanne,
That was-
allegedly, that's not even true. That was a joke. Jack LaLanne was a national treasure, and he would never do that. I'm already getting sued by Barstool Sports. Let's not bring the LaLanne fucking estate into this.
The cult.
Next card.
Oh. Would you rather have everything in your life, showers, weather, food, drinks, be hot or cold?
Cold.
Hot.
Cold,
Hot,
I think.
hot food, hot drinks.
But I mean, everything got to be hot. Hot milk.
I'm just not going to drink milk.
I
could
don't
do,
even
like,
drink
cold
milk, so-
cuts and pasta salad and shit like that and get by. Vegetables.
No more cold beer. Hot ass White Claws. Hot ass banana pudding. No ice cream. Ice cream don't even fucking exist. CM
Oh,
Punk
yeah.
never cuts that promo about ice cream bars. He's just like, put me on your bars. UWF cookies. Put me on your oatmeal UWF cookies.
Herbies.
What?
That was Herb Abrams, man. Dark Side of the
I
Ring.
want it to be anywhere
Look,
else but
look.
that room.
Nobody that subscribes to my Patreon, except
No.
for Lily. Hey, matter of fact, hey, say hi to Lily. Y'all say hi to Lily.
That's my sister's name.
She's great.
Hello, Lily.
Lily's
Hi,
the
Lily.
best. Hey, Lily watches all the Crux shows. She fucking watches all our shit on IWTV. All that, bro.
I think we follow each other on Twitter.
I bet you do, because she's awesome. Next card.
Would you bang your cousin to win the Powerball?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Line him up. Line him up.
No. I got a lot of hot cousins too, man. Cause one, no, and two, I don't need that kind of money. Could you imagine me with that kind of money that fast? I
Yes,
need to.
I could.
I need to
Yes,
gradually earn my money, or I'm gonna die. And I'm probably taking a couple people with me, man, because I'm a smooth talking pimp of love. And, like, I will buy all the drugs and everything. And I'll be like, where most folks will be like, hey, man, let's go to Vegas. I'm going to be like, hey, man, let's go to Colombia. You know what I mean?
Pablo.
4 days in Colombia. I'm like, let's fly to Mexico and see if we can find Machete.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna be dumb enough to be like, Machete's a real person. Let's do that. And I'm gonna have 2 private jets, bro, just in case one crashes. You never know.
Damn right.
Don't give me that kind of money. Hell no. I'm gonna buy a cowboy hat. Don't even know why. All the rich old people got cowboy hats. You get a cowboy hat, you get $1 billion, $1 trillion. Shit, they'll invite you to the White House, you get a cowboy hat.
Would you have the bull horns on the hat?
Fuck yeah, why not? Hell yeah. All that shit, man. I want 2 limos. I want a limo to stretch so far it can't even make corners. It just has to drive straight everywhere it fucking goes.
Oh, man. If you were getting a haircut from somebody very attractive and you two hit it off and exchanged numbers, but he or she gave you the shittiest haircut of all time, would you still call them? This is a tough question, Maxwell.
I don't have hair. I mean, yeah.
I don't have hair either.
I'd have to grow my hair out, like, pretty fucking... Like, honestly, if you cut my hair and made it look good, I wouldn't call you because I'd know you're Satan. You're the devil.
Listen, for a haircut at this point, I believe I would fuck anyone out.
I'd murder a hobo for a haircut from Kate Upton.
Yeah, no shit. At this point, straighten up the back of my neck. We're good, baby. Let's go fuck.
I mean, honestly though, ain't what's in the blue shit? The blue shit got to be killing something, don't it? I guess if you're breathing in people's mouth, you got to breathe into the blue shit. You didn't ever wonder what the blue shit they put them scissors in was? I'm sure it's just like Lysol and shit or whatever.
Barbasol.
There you go.
Barbasol.
So
you learned something today.
Oh no, man, no, I was like a real inside my head paranoid like kid, and I saw that shit, and the first thing I thought was, why are they putting that in that? There must be something wrong.
Sterilize.
Like there must be something wrong here. But that's the thing, man. You wouldn't have to sterilize them if the guy in the chair before me didn't have AIDS.
Damn.
I don't think you could get AIDS from hair.
Well, I was a child, and AIDS was new.
How did you know about AIDS as a child?
Because my dad showed me Faces of Death when I was like 4, man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I knew everything by the time I was 8, bro. Everything.
I saw Philadelphia back in the day.
Hey, man, I did not, but I saw it not too long ago, and I got sad as fuck because I love Tom Hanks, and I don't want to see him go. And then he caught COVID, and I was like, that's when it became real to me. And then they closed Waffle House, and that's when the apocalypse became real to me. I was like, well, it's been fun, guys.
See you on the flip side.
Fucking jumped. I went outside, and I looked up in the sky. And I was waiting on Jesus to come back on that white horse.
And then we'll go to hell and we'll be like, finally, a break from COVID.
Oh,
like,
man. Whew. I'm in such trouble because I know the Bible. I'm literally the worst kind of person in the Bible because I know it. And I'm still like, this is bullshit. And it's fucked up, man, because I don't know if they're smart or if I'm really going to, like, be the one who suffers greatly during the trials and tribulations of the end of the earth. But it literally says that you will know the signs of the end of days and you will still deny his name. And I'm like, damn, all these things are lining up, but it's still bullshit. When like 19 things in a row happen, I'm like, fuck, man, am I going to have to start pretending that I believe in Jesus again just to hedge my bets?
What about them murder maggots or whatever they got out there now?
The murder hornets?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Pray to God we never get murder maggots. What the fuck, dude? Like you fucking lift the lid on your garbage can in the summer and they're like, fuck you, bitch, and stab you in the throat. Murder maggots.
It'd be like Attack of Killer Tomatoes.
We got some murder MAGAs out there in the world today. Hey, you angry protesters, why don't you come? Now that motherfucker ain't going to scream in nobody's face because he knows that would be weird.
Reed, were you just pointing at your gay pride flag? You talking about MAGA?
For sure. That's definitely what he was doing. What's up? I can't see how long we have been recording for.
I don't know at this point.
I don't either. It don't matter. Next card. We'll keep going till Reed stops fucking reading cards. It's a goddamn super episode, Patreon.
Would you rather give up porn or sex for 1 year? Sex. 100%.
Porn. I got a memory.
Porn. Yeah, porn all day.
Porn.
Sometimes
Dick daily.
I'll see a good porn, and then I'll be looking through them. Hey, this lines up with what I told you earlier. So I'll be trying to find the one that'll get me where I need to go. And sometimes I'll just be like, fuck it, man. I remember that one that had old gal with the shortcut and that dude with the abs. And then I'll just close my eyes and I'll finish it to the porn that I watched the night before. Don't even have to look at it. So
I wake up in the mornings like that.
And my wife fucks me like 4-5 times a week. I ain't giving that up. I still watch a lot of porn too.
Well, see, I'm still in the hunter game sex, which is if I want something, I have to go get it, or I have to actively search for it.
I just gotta pretend like I'm sad.
It's called Grindr, bruh.
Yeah, that's still actively
That's
searching.
what I do. I wait for her to fall asleep, and then I get in real close, and I just grind her. Come on her back.
You put them little eyeballs on the screen and that eggplant, you're good to go.
Tenders, grinders. I'm out there hitting everything that ends with an "er."
Motherfuckers.
Like with porn, when you're done with porn, X out. You're done. Unless you accidentally get a virus like I did, and your fucking iPhone calendar fills up with ads.
Oh no, dude! I'm a pro porn watcher since 1996.
Now, like, do you all have like the cleanup kit ready to go right by you? Just
Nah,
I do.
I figure if it comes to that point where the cops are kicking down my fucking door, I got bigger problems than them finding out that I spent 2 hours searching through fucking transvestite videos to fucking come to.
transvestite domination videos for me.
Yes.
It's weird too, man, because like I'm into a very specific type of transsexual, apparently.
Yasmin Lee for me.
It's so fucking weird. I don't
Yasmin
know porn
Lee.
star names, man. I like amateur
I know
porn.
her.
Is that weird? That's weird, isn't it?
Porn didn't count earlier.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I don't like it.
It's failing.
What?
Winning.
What'd you say? Say it again. Say it again.
He said, like Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
Oh, I thought that was, you asked a question and he said winning.
No.
Oh,
What?
I was like, well, what's the what, losing? Who the fuck would pick losing? That's a terrible question. What do you like better, winning or losing? Winning.
Losing.
Nah, fuck, I like to come in second, bro. There's no pressure of having to like carry around a title or a trophy. Next card.
What temperature do you start wearing shorts?
33 degrees
fucking year.
Fahrenheit. Although I say that, I lost a bunch of weight and I wear pants more often, but in a perfect world, I like shorts, man. Nice pair of Adidas shorts. Walk around like I belong in the fucking, like, not the NBA, but maybe like the AAA league, you know?
G League.
Like they would call me something like Big Country because I post up good, you know. Y'all know how basketball works. Don't fucking look at me like you don't know how sports works. The big white guys always called Big Country in basketball.
Damn right.
The small white guys always called white chocolate. Just how it works, man. I didn't make the rules. I just watched the NBA.
I need some better questions. Here we go.
Yeah, get to some juicy fucking questions.
Would you rather be falsely accused of murder or never be able to stop coming?
Falsely accused of murder. I could beat that shit at trial.
Yeah.
So
Give
what
me
is-
that murder shit all day.
I want to come forever. You know how good that would
No, dude. Anything that happens forever. Like, cause if you could jerk off, I've done it. You could jerk off like 4 times in a day, but by the time you get to the 4th one, you're doing it for reasons you don't even know. And you're like, my dick hurts, and it's like, I don't know why I'm still beating it, but I gotta get where I'm going. But yeah.
That's just Reed. He just comes all the time.
No one's coming to visit Reed, and no one's explaining to anyone about who Reed is. Reed's just laying on the floor, completely dehydrated, and the only person keeping him alive is his mama, who refills his IV bag every 4 minutes.
Damn right.
But I don't care because I'm in bliss. I'm coming all the
You're
time.
not wrong, dude. It's like a weird coma.
Euphoria.
A coma. You're in a coma. Wiggle your big toe.
Come in.
No. Well, that's a
When
thumb, but still.
Get laid, do you jerk off first?
What?
When you're trying to go out to get laid, do you jerk off first?
You got a pregame.
Agreed.
I mean, go out to get laid that's just weird to me, because I never really went out to get laid. I was fucking lazy, and I waited for people to come to me, or I would just fucking pay for a blowjob. Like, what the fuck? I can just buy this blowjob and then go get me a nice dinner, or I can go drop a bunch of money at some club I don't want to be at, and fucking like ride my ego all goddamn night, thinking I can pull a chick that's way out of my fucking league without her actually knowing who I am as a person. I need some time in the room to let you know I got to charm you. I got to talk to you, man. I ain't just walking up at the bar and being like, yo, baby, yo. And she's like, fuck it, dude. I'll go home with you like you're Finn Balor. It's not going to happen.
We're saying, yo, baby, yo.
That's how Finn Balor introduces himself to
That's
women at
PN
bars.
News, baby.
Thank you. I'm old, bro. What you want from me? I'm very old.
All right, let's see what we got as I continue to shuffle through this deck.
Shuffle through those dicks, title of my sex tape.
If you could go to any sporting event ever, which would it be?
Like in history, or like just like
one sporting event.
I don't know. You take it as the question hits you.
Because what it sounded like to me is like, if you could go to one recurring sporting event like the Super Bowl or the World Series.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Any Major League Sports Game 7 of a final. Because that's just that's crazy. I'll watch whatever it is. I don't give a shit. If it's a gold medal that like matters, if it's like NHL Game 7s are fucking insane. When the Predators came to town, I started watching hockey. I realized how intense the goddamn NHL playoffs are. It's fucking nuts. Baseball Game 7, but if it's just one, you can only have one in the history of all sporting events.
Right.
Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, rope-a-dope.
Ooh.
For sure.
I'm going to watch a Dream Team.
That's good, but it's fresh in your mind. I could just imagine though being in Africa and hearing all them people. Boom, ba, wet, Ali. Whoo, son, that's that shit. I can see Will Smith right now tearing up. R.I.P. Uncle Phil, by the way. Goddamn.
Yeah,
James Adrian.
shit.
If you had a hot stalker who was crazily obsessed with you, would you have sex with her?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I get plenty of ass, man. I don't need ass that's going to cook my cat. I like my cats, dude. They're awesome. Fuck that. Bury your drawers in the yard so you can't leave the house either. Nobody want that in their life. That's voodoo. What the hell happened to your face, bro? You look like you in a goddamn Are You Afraid of the Dark episode. Submitted for the approval of the Homosexual Society. I call this tale my butthole. Next card.
Is a hangover worse on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday football.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Got to hydrate yourself all day. Plus, in my case, I'm generally losing on DraftKings and/or fantasy, so it's generally not a good day.
Just hit Maxwell where it hurts.
I don't know, man. I'm on a 2-year I'm in a run, son. Especially in the NFL. Like, my only regret the last 2 years is that I didn't do a fucking podcast about the bets that I was thinking about making, because I was hitting at about 65%, which is really fucking good. Like, really good. And my season bets, I made 10 preseason bets, and I fucking won 7 of them. That's fucking crazy. I'm talking about division winners, Super Bowl, all kind of shit. And one of them that I didn't win was the fucking Titans not winning the division, you fucking idiots. Marcus Mariota. I'm glad you with the Raiders.
You're going to be a professional handicapper.
Nah, man. Fuck that, dude. You get stabbed quicker than if you fucking called somebody old lady a hoe in fucking Alabama at the wrestling show. Stab.
Damn.
For real, dude. Hey, you give people advice on gambling and they lose, they will fucking come at you. I see people angry all the time. They're like tweeting people. They're like, "Hey man, your fantasy football advice that you gave me on ESPN made me lose my game." And I want to say to them, now what made you lose your game, buddy, is that you're a fucking idiot who lets somebody else make decisions for him, and you shouldn't even be playing this here fucking game of ours. You should be over there fucking putting all your money on black or red like every other bitch at the fucking roulette wheel who ain't got the balls to bet number 11. Next card.
Would you punch your grandma in the face to fuck the girl of your dreams?
Fuck yeah, because my grandma's both dead. I'll punch the shit out their bones. Right in
They
their
won't
fucking
be able
eye
to feel it.
sockets, bruh. I'll punch your grandma to fuck Kate Upton. Let's do it.
But would you kill a hobo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jimmy, what would you...
I'd clean a hobo up and then fucking manipulate my way onto the news to be like, look, I helped this hobo out, and then Kate Upton, out of the goodness of her heart, would give me a hand job.
Hot dog and a hand job.
The old Jimmy Felcher payoff.
Hey, you can keep your hot dog, bitch. Get down there.
Would you rather date someone who loves sports or hates sports?
Loves.
I'm going to go with hate sports because my wife hates sports, and I don't ever have to hear her opinions about other sports teams. It's bad enough I have to hear about whatever the fuck Alabama's Tide or rolling, or whoever's volunteering for the best recruiting class of fucking Kentucky's Bluegrass. I don't fuck care.
Hey,
I care about my teams.
Oh my God.
Like I don't care. I care about
Don't
the sports that I like.
My Kentucky Wildcats.
Like, it's weird to me when people are like, yeah, I'm a huge Raiders fan, and my wife, she hates them. She hates the Raiders, but, you know, we make it work. You know what you should fucking make work? Being in a relationship with somebody else, because you two are idiots.
Wow. Jimmy, anything to add to that one?
No, fuck no. I ain't got shit to add to that.
Okay, so me and Jimmy just have to say go Vols.
Hey, man, I'm a Vols fan. It ain't my fault they
Fuck the
fucking
Vols.
hadn't won shit
Fuck
since
the
goddamn Pat Summitt forgot who she was. I'm sorry, Pat. Goddamn.
Wow.
That's not okay.
Going in hot.
Dude, that's
Going
not
in hot,
okay.
buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, dude, because this a joke show. It's a joke show, and before I even said it, I knew. I was like, I was telling myself, don't do it, you piece of shit. I almost slapped somebody one time because he was talking shit about Pat Summitt. He made me so mad. He was talking about Gino Auriemma, right? And I don't know, man. I really, it's so stupid. Being passionate about sports is dumb to this fucking extent, but fuck Gino Auriemma, man. I might smack that dude. Fuck him, man.
Damn
He
right.
talked so much shit about Pat Summitt, and she was like my mama for a while. I didn't have nobody in my life. I was just a depressed kid, and all I had was a bunch of fucking ladies who were winning basketball games, and I'd hang out with my homies, and we would watch them do it. So, I'm sorry, Pat Summitt. Although you're not going to remember that I apologized. Because you're dead.
It has nothing to do with Alzheimer's. She's just dead.
Guys,
It started with the Alzheimer's, but then it went on to, well, I mean, shit, that's irrelevant now, isn't it? One more card and we're calling it. One more card, Patreon. One more.
I got a shit, guys.
Jimmy's gonna shit himself. We have to have been going forever.
At least
Hey,
it's
look,
after-
do it again. He's got a stack of cards, dude. This shit is crazy. He's looking for a good one. He don't want to go out on a pussy card.
Yeah. Why would you at this point?
Would you rather fuck your dream person from high school or go back in time and change your worst childhood sports loss to a win?
Easily. I was just about to say, I don't think I have a sports loss from my childhood that I give a shit about, but I do, and there's only one. If you can't count the time I didn't make the All-Star team, which was bullshit because I was batting 700. Well, I was batting 700. The next closest kid on my team, because we were dead last, was batting 300. And, I mean, I was no motherfucking mathematicianist, but 700 more than 300. But, yeah, sports loss. I don't even remember what the other one was, but I had a state championship stolen from me in soccer when I was 9. And I forgot all about it, and I just remembered about it, and it still hurts. So,
sorry to put you in that place, Maxwell. You're now in a negative energy.
It's fucked up. But at an early age, because we played so many sports, and my dad was part of the evil system that manipulated youth sports. I just realized quick that all of this shit was about a bunch of adults cheating to win. That's what all Little League sports are, allegedly. Because I don't want to get sued by Barstool or Little League. None of the sports, bro. I don't want to get done up by none of the sports. Patreon, thank you for your support. We appreciate it always. If you want to find Reed, you can find Reed online at, where's he? I can't see where I'm pointing. What's your things?
At Outspoken Owen on Twitter and Instagram.
Cockboy.
Jesus Christ. Well, now they're going to be like, I searched Cuckboy and I couldn't find Juicy Jimmy. But you will. You're just searching the wrong fucking thing. You got to get on one of them Grinder, Tinder, Blender. No? Yeah, doesn't make sense either. Love you, Patreon. Thank you. Follow everybody and Cuckboy. He's out there somewhere and he needs support too in these trying times of COVID-19.
God damn.